Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Sentai Michael, bringing you a new podcast for my segment called the Sentai Review. Like always, this podcast is brought to you by Screwy Production. And like always, this one I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Now, let's get into this episode. This is episode 22. Now, the way this episode starts off is like this. We see the five ninjas at the dojo in the dojo. Red Ninja was getting his hair cut by his sister. White Ninja, Blue Ninja, Pink Ninja, and Yellow Ninja were reading books, and that's when Red Ninja and White Ninja father came in with a package. Turns out the passage was from that monk kid that gave Red Ninja the line how voices that lets Red Ninja to access his battle laser. Anyway, there was a note from the monk king. He said, "This is a special Shuriken Shuriken that allows you guys to find the line how Megazord with the Bison King Megazord and the Shuriken King Megazord together they form Hi-Ho Shuriken Kingdom." So anyway, Red Ninja was so excited. So anyway, he compared the Shuriken to the Shuriken / Bison King Shuriken. Basically, they do have the same design. That's the Shuriken that they used to fuse Shuriken to Bison King. So Red Ninja compared both Shuriken to each other. They do have the same. They do have the same design in the middle of the Shuriken, but it was a different. But the Shuriken, the blade Shuriken was a different color. So anyway, during the battle with one of those giant skull monsters, Bison King, they had the Bison King Megazord, they had the Lion Howl Megazord, and they had Shuriken and Dragon in Dragon mode. They tried to fuse all three Megazords together. Now, the Megazord head for the Shuriken Megazord, the head for the Lion Ha-Ha Megazord in Megazord mode, that is also the Shuriken detached from the Megazord, but were detached from the Megazord and just spun around the air for like 3 minutes, and just reattached back to the Lion Howl Megazord, and nothing happened. So anyway, the Rangers just stares on their cockpits like for a couple of seconds. It was like, like is that it? Anyway, and Red Ninja was like, well, I don't know what happened. So anyway, the giant skeleton dinosaur monster attacked the Longhorn Megazord, and they went down, and that's when the Viking King Megazord and Shuriken and Dragon mode, he used their finishers and destroyed the skeleton dinosaur monster with their finishers. Anyway, meanwhile at the bad guy's hideout, Iggy was checking the level of all the checking the level of all the fear energy that he collected in the gore. It was very low, and that's when Katara was like, it took the gore that they used to collect all the fear energy. She noticed she started to reflect that on Iggy, like, oh, how can you let the fear, like, how come you didn't fill this up with a lot of fear energy after you resurrect me, and start to flip on Iggy? And then Snobby is like, yo, calm down, don't worry, we'll fill the gold back up, so get it back to Iggy. So Katara gave the gold back to Iggy, and Katara told Iggy to go fill that gold back up with fear energy. And don't come back until you do. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the Ninja Dojo, the other ninjas were trying to figure out what went wrong why didn't all three Megazord fuse together? Anyway, so they were tired. They were just sitting there figuring out why didn't all three niggas all fuse together. And that's when Grandpa appeared drinking tea. Appeared at the table that they're all sitting at drinking tea, and it's like, and all the ninjas were shocked. And Grandpa said because the Blue Ninja, it's because of Blue Ninja and Star Ninja, and Blue Ninja and Star Ninja was like, what the hell you mean? Now, in the last episode, I said that Grandpa told them that they should be, they should go back to the basics of matching their Shuriken powers. Basically, keep on using master each Shuriken. But in this episode, Grandpa said, because you two have, even though you two are able to use the special Shuriken and the special Zord Shuriken, but you guys had the lowest power or when it comes to using them. So basically they're saying that, the Grandpa is saying like, you guys can use the Shuriken, but you guys can use the Shuriken power, but you guys haven't really use able to fully access the special Shuriken power. So anyway, so if you guys if you guys want to form my house, want to use that special Shuriken to fuse all three Zords together, you Star Ninja and Blue Ninja need to increase their Shuriken Ninpo levels, and Blue Ninja. Blue just Star Ninja was it doesn't believe that their Shuriken Ninpo level is that low, and Grandpa was like, if you don't believe me, if you guys don't believe me, you should use the Light How bracelet. It will confirm it. If you guys ain't able to use the power of the Light How bracelet, that means your Shuriken Ninpo levels are low. If you guys are able to use the Light How bracelet, that means you guys prove me wrong. And anyway, Grandpa disappeared, and we appeared on the other side of the table, and just say ciao, and just walk out the dojo. Anyway, Blue Ninja and Star Ninja is we don't believe our Shuriken Ninpo level is that low, and Red Ninja is like, one way to find out. Find out. Anyway, so Blue Ninja, Star Ninja was the first one tried to use the Lion How bracelet to try to transform it into the armor form. But it didn't. So he spin the bracelet, and it didn't, and he was unable to transform into the armor battleizer form. And the bracelet said, your Shuriken Ninpo levels are too low, and the bracelet started to fight Star Ninja. So anyway, Blue Ninja try next, and he spun the bracelet and tried to transform into the armor battleizer form. It was like, once again the bracelet said, your Shuriken Ninpo level are too low. Sorry. It's like, and Blue Ninja started to argue with the bracelet. It's like, no, my Shuriken Ninpo levels are not too low. And it's like, and the bracelet started to fight with Blue Ninja and argue like, are you sure about that? And the bracelet came. And the bracelet disattached from Blue Ninja's wrist, and saying that started to talk to Star Ninja and Blue Ninja. Like, you two had the lowest Shuriken Ninpo levels that I have seen in a while. He said, please, pay the Red Ninja, please, even Paint Ninja, Paint Ninja, Yellow Ninja, and White Ninja can access my battleizer. So anyway, so he tasked himself to White Ninja's wrist, and White Ninja was able to transform into the armor battleizer form without even going to ranger mode. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, she looked pretty awesome. pretty awesome. Looked pretty awesome in armor battleizing, even though the color of the armor didn't change color. Anyway, meanwhile, Ishii had one of those Shuriken. She stopped at one of those railroad crossing, you know, those signs that warn you when the train is coming and shit. She fused the Shuriken to the railroad crossing sign and made a railroad sign monster. Anyway, this monster had the ability to trap people into in a full war space. So anyway, so the monster uses his ability to trap people in a full war space. Anyway, that's when the Ninninger's Toe Blaster and Star Ninja's Hamburger Morphin went on. So they went to so they went to fight. To fight the werewolf monster. Anyway, they all fought. They started to battle the monster. And then that's when Katana showed up and started to attack them. And that's when the werewolf monster managed to trap Star Ninja and Blue Ninja into a full war space using the monster's power. Anyway, Blue Ninja and Star Ninja tried to use their Shuriken Ninpo power, tried to use the individual Shuriken Ninpo power. But before they got trapped in the full space, Blue Ninja and Star Ninja was too busy trying to show off that their Shuriken Ninpo level was not. Well, you know, too busy showing off and arguing during the fight. That's how they got trapped in the first place. Anyway, while Blue Ninja started to try to escape from the space, the rest of the ninjas was battling Catan. Was battling that bitch Catan and the werewolf sign monster. Anyway, Red Ninja tried to summon the Lion Hellblazer and trying to summon the Lion Hellblazer and the Lion Hellblazer didn't show on his wrist. And that's when White Ninja said that Blue Ninja still has the bracelet. Has the Lion Hellblazer. So anyway, therefore, White Ninja couldn't turn into his battle as before. Anyway, started and Blue Ninja was still trying to escape from the full war space without using different ninpu powers. And the lion version was in Blue's pocket. He was like, you guys, and the lion version was like, like you guys ninpu levels are increasing now, because they kept on using different techniques, shurikens and stuff for trying to escape. But so far, you guys and like your ninpu, your shuriken ninpu levels are increasing, but you guys should be but not enough. it's increasing, but you guys still, it's not increasing, but not enough. So Blue Ninja and Star Ninja decided to bind their ninpu, use different Shuriken ninpu techniques together and stuff, and they broke free from the broke free from their prison, and they showed up just in time to help the other ninjas. When they escaped from their prison, they broke Katan's fan blade. So Katan was very upset. She was like, you know what, and she decided to let the Sun Watcher to take care of them by himself. So she left. Anyway, Boona gave the Lighthouse version back to Red Ninja. He said that the Lighthouse version told us, help us increase our Shuriken ninpu level. So anyway, Dark Ninja and Boon is morph up. Red Ninja transforms his paralyzer form. They took out the foot soldier. So Boon Ninja and Dark Ninja had an idea to further increase their Shuriken ninpu level. So Blue Ninja and Star Ninja used their special Shuriken that they used to do their finishing techniques, and Red Ninja in Paralyzed mode spun Blue Ninja and Star Ninja around like Shuriken blades and throw it at the monster, and therefore destroying the monster. But that's until Izzy. That's when Izzy showed up and used the hammer to make the monster grow. Giant size. Anyway, they all summoned all three Megazords, and once again, Star Ninja and Blue Ninja say, let's try this again, and we know what to do now. So Blue Ninja and Star Ninja try their special Shuriken again. We know what to do now. Anyway, so White Ninja tried special Gatai Shuriken, and the Shuriken head that make up the Megazords to line how the attack from the line how Megazord and Blue Ninja and Star Ninja had Bison King and Shuriken spin line how around, spin line how upper body around, spin line how Megazord upper body around, that the back was facing front, and that's when the special Gatai just started to work. So anyway, Bison King started to break down into parts. And most of Bison King's body will attach to the back attached to the front the back foot of the Megazord, and the legs that made up Bison King attached to the line how hands, and it came big ass guts, and Shuriken just dropped into the open gap of line how, sat into it like a person sitting into a chair, and had those special controllers, and they formed high ho Shuriken. So anyway, it was like basically it's just Shuriken. It's just Shuriken with Shuriken with parts of Bison King and Lion Hao as a cheer or as Lion Hao as a cheer just with Shuriken just sitting there guarding. So anyway, they started to fire on the monster, started to fire on the monster and shit, blah blah. So White Ninja is came out the cockpit of the Megazord and he used his sword to break off the sign from the werewolf sign monster, and he sat on top of Hi-Ho Shuriken and while the rest of the ninjas were still in the cockpit. So anyway, they used the final finisher of the new combination called the Hi-Ho Shuriken double rainbow blast attack to finally destroy the werewolf sign monster. Anyway, they recovered their so they recovered the Shuriken that made up the werewolf sign monster. And anyway, and Star Ninja gave Blue Ninja a neat nickname that Blue Ninja didn't like, and that's when the other ninjas kept on teasing Blue Ninja about his new nickname that Star Ninja gave Blue Ninja, and Blue Ninja ran away like a little girl, and the other then it went after and kept on calling by his new nickname, and that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this was not a bad episode for a new debut combination for a Megazord, but it could have been better. But anyway, it's a good episode. Well, anyway, this is Shuriken Michael signing off. 1,